What's happening, folks? Cheryl here, aka J from 90, coming at you with another reaction, another Beatles reaction. This is a very special one because we're gonna eventually, I swear, get back on track to the Beatles album reaction. I've already my Beatles album journey reaction. But before we get back to the next album, again, we're saving that for when things are a bit more in line than they are now. But anyway, this is the Beatles, the Blue Jay Way. Blue Jay Way, that's just the name of it. And excited to check this out. This is in line with where I've been going in terms of the music. So 67. Excited to get into this. I have no idea what this is going to sound like. And I just want to, I'm very appreciative to, before or during when I took this couple of months break, I reworked some of my older Beatles videos that YouTube had put a hard block on. And I had a really good time in editing those, but also in that I got to like step back in time and reevaluate like some of those were back when I had like less than 100 videos. Now I don't know how many thousands I have, but I was still new to this and still getting the camera angles right, and that's always going to be a thing, no matter what you do and no matter where you do it. It's always going to be a thing. But still finding my voice in all of this, and then it's so interesting. Like when I'm wearing the puffy hair, blue shirt, well, the black and blue shirt with the blue at the top. Those are some of and the braided wig too, the cornrow braided wig. Those are some of the first videos I filmed in the midst of my dad passing, and I can see it on camera. I don't know if you guys can, but that was like a very low time in my life, and that's when this in many ways really helped me out of that. And so I appreciate being able to take another look at that, because I wouldn't under normal circumstances. I don't, just in general, I don't really like to go back and rewatch my work too much, but thank you all for being a part of this. And it kind of, when going through those processes, when going through those, anyway, but going through that, it kind of puts a damper in things when YouTube put a hard block on your videos. So anyway, glad to get those out for the public to see. The whole versions are still on Patreon, just like this one will be for a good little while before it's on YouTube. So anyway, without further ado, this is the Beatles with Blue Jay Way. Mr. George. That's cool.
There's a fog upon LA, and my friends have lost their way. Soon they said, now they've lost themselves instead. Please don't be long, please don't you be very long, please don't be long. Ask a policeman on the street. There's so many there to meet. Please don't be long.
was interesting. It reminds me of like, oh, it's trippy and like those effects. It sounds at some point like you're listening to it underwater. Um, I can see my. I would like to listen to that again. I would like to listen to that again. I imagine it's different with substances involved too that might help. But I liked it, but it's not something I could see myself like going to. Is I wouldn't rank this in a favorite Beatles song I've heard, but I liked it and it's different and it has the potential to be a grower. That's how I feel. But tell me about it. Tell me the meanings. Tell me the importance. Tell me what's up with that. you know. But I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it, and I want to listen to it again. I will be asking my sister Jessica about that. She is currently moving in. Everything you see around me, including her record player there, those are all hers. So anyway, she's currently moving in. So we will be having these discussions. Maybe one day I will bring her on these cameras and we'll really have it out. So we shall see. She's the one who recommended I get into the Beatles discography journey with you guys and on camera here. So really have her to thank for that. Similarly to what she did the same with Fleetwood Mac and I forgot who else she did that with, but yeah. She's all right. She's all right. My sisters have all been a big help with this channel, so I appreciate that. My brothers have to all step up now, all three of them. So all four of my sisters have been a big help and a big support. So appreciate them for that. So and yes, it's 4 and 4. So I'm number well in terms of our dads. Our dad has 8, and I'm number 7 of that 8, and Jessica's number 8, and my mom has 3 of that 8, and my mom's number 2, and my sister's number 3. But anyway, enough of my personal business. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this reaction. Much more Beatles are to come. Feel free to go back and rewatch my previous Beatles journeys. I'm toying with releasing some other things that are on Patreon. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll. This is getting cut. Anyway, this is getting on Patreon. So anyway, if you enjoyed this reaction, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. In the description below is where you find all the social media where you can follow me. If you would like to join me on Patreon, well, join my groups on Patreon or join the channel. What am I saying? It's late. Anyway, those options are below too. And then lastly, just thank you for even taking this time to push play on this video here today. That means a lot to me and it goes a very long way. Did the song like warp my brain or something? Got me telling my family business and like saying, join me. What you are, and I appreciate that. So thank you. And again, please take care of yourselves and each other.